You're watching Hootmas with Hoot in the Dark. While looking for an interesting Christmas special, I suddenly thought, why not talk about a show I haven't discussed yet? One that I, a 32-year-old hoot, have watched growing up. And that's what led me to picking the Johnny Bravo Christmas special, aptly named A Johnny Bravo Christmas, which aired in December 21st, 2001, just 4 days before Christmas. It's a nice little special where Johnny forgot to mail his and his mama's letters to Santa, and if he doesn't deliver the letters to the North Pole by tomorrow night, he might not get all those free presents he asked for.
Who ever heard of a Christmas without free stuff?
And boy, I can't wait to talk about this special with my fellow Hooties. Some of you might not have watched or even heard of the majesty of Johnny Bravo, a series of a bumbling beefcake with the heart of gold. Johnny Bravo as he, well, it's an episodic 90s series, so there's not really a compelling plot, but it really is one of my favorite Cartoon Network classics, and it's here that we really see Johnny's childlike mannerisms, where he believes in Santa despite being in his 20s, but there's nothing wrong with believing in Santa. Even us Hoots believe in Santa. We even had to take over the job for him one year after a certain Hoots, that I won't name, knocked him out, thinking that he was an intruder, and I can't blame them for that. I mean, who would thought that Santa could make it out here in space? And another dimension. So no, I don't blame that Hoots, for mistaking our beloved St. Nicholas for a prowler in the night. But let's not waste any more time. We have to get these letters to Santa before Christmas Day, or else he won't be getting all that free stuff, and his mama won't get what she wants for Christmas, and we can't have his mama going without on Christmas. So let's get to talking about A Johnny Bravo Christmas. We start with Johnny waking up on Christmas Eve as he gets ready to start the day.
It is to get free stuff, free presents.
And you gotta give credit to the amazing voice talent of Jeff Bennett, the voice of Johnny Bravo, and many great characters like Dexter's dad. Johnny's mama interrupts his self-admiration to help move the tree.
I don't know what it is. I'm just not feeling that feng shui.
Mama, could you figure it out and get back to me?
You gotta love Johnny's mama. She's such a sweet lady, and despite how Johnny is, he's the shining example of a good son. And if it wasn't for the fact that he has literally zero sense of how to talk properly to ladies without making a pig of himself, all he has to do is take them to meet his mom and let them see how nice he is to her, and let his mama talk her ear off about how nice Johnny is. And yeah, it'll embarrass him to no end. If she isn't after Johnny for sinister reasons, her heart would melt after hearing mama talk about Johnny. It's getting him to talk to women right. That's the first roadblock. Oh, dang, here I am rambling again. It's just, I really like rambling about characters, or characters from my past, to theorize about the behind-the-scenes details that are in the show. But my mind thinks about later in life. Like, does Johnny find the woman of his dreams? What will Johnny do when mama, departs from this mortal coil? Maybe I should get back to the review and not rant about stuff that's not related to the subject matter. While Mama maps out the living room, she has Johnny clean out the couch cushions.
Cool.
Finally! You people need to clean more.
What's this? Santa Claus. Oh no! These are mine and Mama's letters to Santa Claus. I thought I mailed these off last month. If Santa doesn't get these letters by tonight, I might not get all those free presents I asked for.
Gasp! How will Johnny get to the North Pole in time for Christmas in order to get the free stuff he and his mama asked for? And speaking of mama, hey, don't judge me, but just hear me out. Oh, mama. After a mishap with the sliding doors,
suck an egg.
Johnny tries to get his letter to the North Pole, but Roy wants to flap his yap.
Will you stop already?
How may I assist you?
I need to get these letters to the North Pole by tonight.
Yeah, right.
What? I'm not joking here.
Hey, Melissa! This guy wants us to deliver his letters to Santa by tonight.
A loser.
Hey, mister!
Huh?
Freak!
Don't listen to them, Johnny. They're the real losers. Who would dare mock a man trying to get him and his mama's letters to Santa so they could get the gifts they're asked for? I mean, Johnny could have just mailed the letters out last month like he should have, but he watched TV. Granted, it may have been some good television, but still, it's the small actions that we may forget to do that can be the difference from being prepared for Christmas and having to stress to get them done before it's too late. As Johnny tries to think of a way to get the letters to Santa, he runs into Susie and he explains the situation when he comes up with the idea to hand deliver them to Santa. And Susie tells Johnny that she has his address and only asks that she goes with him to meet Santa.
No bug larva?
Only if you say no.
All right. But don't think that I'm a pushover, because I'm not.
Oh, come on, Johnny. We all know you can't say no to Susie. Just look how adorable she is. But how are they going to get to the North Pole? At the airport, they see that all the flights to the North Pole have departed, all but one that's leaving now. And they make the brilliant plan to stow away.
Flight 1213, you're clear.
Well, that was easy.
Okay, that was adorable. And funny, since Johnny Bravo has encountered the Mystery Gang and had a funny run-in with Velma where they switched glasses. And yes, he tried hitting on Daphne and got his butt whooped for it. They hide from security, Johnny almost giving himself away, where we're introduced to a bunch of talking animals, and Susie explains the spirit of Christmas.
Hey, check this out.
It's the small things that add to the episode, at least for the 90s kids like yours Hootie over here. While Johnny cools his mouth in the water trough, Susie comes to the rescue with her trusty Buttercup pocket knife.
You, a Buttercup Scout, always carries her handy-dandy pocket knife.
If we get caught...
Party over here! Hey, hey, hey!
Merry Christmas!
Bye-bye! Try not to get shot!
Well, on one hand, Susie was able to grant them their wish, but they're also stranded in the middle of nowhere. And not the good nowhere where they can get help from a friendly, but often considered cowardly dog, but the literal middle of nowhere. It's a good thing Johnny has the brilliant mind of Susie, who's already making something to help them as Johnny stresses out about getting to the North Pole in time.
So are you cooking beans inside there? Ah! Bean hog.
BJ Kid Convoy, this is Little Miss Thang. Do you copy?
Breaker 17 for Little Miss Fang. This is Godzilla. Read you loud and clear.
It's cool that she was able to make a radio to get a hold of someone, but your name is Little Miss Thang? Yeah, that's not weird in the slightest. And of course, Johnny can't help but try and put the moves on the mysterious woman, Godzilla, not even seeing what she looks like.
Hey there. Oh, it's my hair, isn't it?
Are you sure that's you talking and you didn't swallow some beautiful babe?
The person in here is my niece, Monique, from France, and she barely speaks any English.
Bonjour. Comment allez-vous?
Enchante, chiquitita. Don't hurt the hair!
Well, it can't be a Johnny Bravo episode without him getting his butt kicked by a lovely lady. They agree to take them to the nearest airport as Johnny takes a ride with the girls in back.
The girls? Oh, they're girls.
Ah, the classic switcheroo, if you will. First, Johnny thinking the woman on the CB is going to be a beautiful woman, or at least to Johnny's standards. and the one that is what he considers pretty beats him up like all the rest. And then Johnny thinks he has pretty girls waiting for him in the back of the truck, only for the girls to be female pigs. They arrive at the airport as they search for pilots to the North Pole.
Could you fly us to the North Pole?
No.
Could you fly us to the North Pole?
Do birds poo on cars?
Come again?
Let me guess. You've uncovered a secret governmental plot to create alien-human hybrids to combat the oncoming alien invasion, and you're going to the North Pole to uncover the truth.
Well, he reminds me of Dale Gribble if he had a pilot's license that he just got that morning. And lucky for Johnny and Susie, he agrees to take him to the North Pole. Now the pilot is a bit of a nutcase, but at least they're on the right course, right? Hey Johnny, could you take a look at the address Susie has for Santa's house?
It's right here on the cereal box top. It says 1 Candy Cane Lane.
Does that box top have a longitude or a latitude on it?
Nope, just a cute little picture of Santa and Blitzen.
Susie, you're telling me you're smart enough to make that CB radio to get some help and all that, but you don't realize that the address on a cereal box was fake?
How was I supposed to know that? I'm a little girl.
What else could happen? Well, just then a familiar face floats in.
Don and Osmond.
Don't worry, you didn't hurt my smile.
Well, ain't that lovely? In an annoying kind of way.
What brings you folks to this neck of the woods?
We're looking for Santa.
Wait! Let's all sing while we're talking.
Okay, Donnie.
Why are you out here on Christmas Eve?
Johnny forgot to mail his family's letters to Santa Claus, so we are here to deliver them.
Fear not, I have the address you seek.
What did you just say? How did you get Santa's address?
I visit Santa every year to offer a helping hand.
But Johnny ain't about all this singing and demands that Donnie tell him how he knows Santa's address. But Donnie won't spill the beans unless he sings while he talks.
Who's flying the plane?
Maybe we should buckle up.
I love how the first thing Donnie says is, I think we should buckle up. He really knows how to calm those around him down, even during crazy situations like this. They think they're about to crash into a mountain, but it was just a hallucination, only to be flying straight into Santa's village.
Oh no! We're gonna crash into Santa's village!
Yeah, that's a pickle.
Finally they've made it to Santa. He can finally deliver the letters to him and not bring up anything that might have happened in the past, like...
Hey, Santa, it's me, Johnny. Remember I'm the one that beat you up last year because I thought you were a burglar?
No, I can't say I recall that incident, but from the sound of it, I think that was called for.
Something tells me he remembers, but he insists that he doesn't. So, I'm not sure. But I do agree, it's very called for. The others run in and meet Santa, and we learn that the pilot's name is Leo, but we also learn that Santa doesn't know who Donny Osmond is.
Elvis?
It rhymes with Shawnee.
Donnie! Donnie Wahlberg from the New Kids on the Block.
No, sir. Donny Osmond of the Osmond family.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Now hang on there, Donnie, my boy. What was that you said back on Leo's plane?
I visit Santa every year to offer a helping hand.
If that's the case, then why didn't Santa Claus know who you are, huh? Anyways, Johnny delivers his and his mama's letters to Santa, and he finds out that his mama wanted gifts for Johnny, and that caused Johnny to have a change of heart and only want his mama's gifts given. What a noble thing for Johnny to give the gifts to his mama, and even the elves to repair Leo's plane, making it better than it was when they started their flight. Everyone seems to be happy for tomorrow, all but Johnny.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Johnny explains the situation to his mama, and she's just happy that she can spend Christmas with him. But then there come a Christmas miracle at the door.
and heaven and nature sing. You're conceited.
Aw, look at that! The whole city of Erin City gave them gifts after hearing of Johnny's selfless act. Now that is the true meaning of Christmas. It's not about what you can get, it's about what you can give, and spreading the spirit of the holidays to one and all. To give, not to take, for when you give, those you care about give to you, and everyone is happy. And that, my fellow Hooties, is what Christmas is all about. Speaking of giving, this has been another gift from me to you, fellow Hooties. After all, you fellow Hooties give so much, and I can't thank you all enough for joining the Parliament of Hoots, for watching my videos, and even liking them, as that's how more fellow Hooties find the channel. I hope you enjoyed this review, and let me know if this is the first time you've seen an episode of Johnny Bravo, or if you remember watching this show growing up. As always, you hooted feedback means a lot. I hope your Hootmas season is going good, and I can't wait to see you for more Hootmas. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you when you visit the Allery again, and I give my hoot in the dark. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share with your fam, comment, subscribe today, and join the Parliament of Hoots. Don't forget to check out my other social medias like Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and the PSN. Don't forget to check out these 2 videos, it'll take you to more of my content, and I'll see you for another Hootmas.